Okay, so hello. I am yeah, we are in a blackout right now. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you right now about the supplies that you may want to have for cleaning. And this is not your cleaning supplies. This is not the same. Cleaning supplies might be like you having chlorine, dishwasher detergent, baking soda, vinegar, tea tree oil, sponges, spray things, mops, the thing that you use for sweeping, like taking the dust out. The one that looks like a feather thing that is also for taking dust out. The one that you use for taking care of water, which is not the same as a broom or as mop. Sorry, I have problems remembering the English words for things. And yeah, also it's not the same as you having an apron, which you probably might want to have. No, I am not going to talk to you right now about those things. Those, oh hell, you can watch a lot of cleaning videos and, be happy about it, be relaxing about it. Maybe some people find cleaning relaxing. I'm not one of those people, but okay. So anyway, here it goes. I started doing the video series, for 7 days for making your house looking from a war zone to kind of like a livable place, right? And I forgot to mention that there are several things that I have noticed that we are missing, and quite frankly, I wish we have, or they are very, very important. The first one is going to be very strange, and you're going to be like, what? And here's the deal. You want to have rainy boots for each member of your family, at least 2 pairs. And here is why. If you're cleaning with them, you're going to have water involved, and if you're wearing sneakers, then you're going to have to dry them up. If you're wearing flip-flops, you might find yourself that you're hitting things in the floor, and then you're kind of swearing and cursing and doing a lot of bad things because you hurt your fingers in your toes. Actually, not your fingers, your toes. And you are like, and you can learn how to swear in Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and all the languages in the planet. Yeah, because you broke your toes. Yeah, that's why you want to have something that is kind of sturdy, that is plastic, that you do not want to do anything stupid with that. So whatever, use rainy boots. Also because if you are cleaning, and there might be things that you are going to, by accident drop into the ground, and they might be liquid. And quite frankly, what do you want best? What do you prefer? Do you prefer to clean your sneakers or your high heels or your things, or do you just prefer to get on with it because it's a plastic boot and there is no problem? So number 2, this one, I swear it's just one of those things that most people do not think about it, and quite frankly, I didn't think about it until I got mine. I bought this thing like 20 years ago, and I forgot about it, and I never used it until like 8 months ago. Quite frankly, I am wondering how the hell could I have lost my last 19 years and a half or something when I didn't use those. And it is the back support bra thing. It's not a bra per se, okay? It is for supporting your back and your breast, and it does it in a way that your breast will actually become stronger in time. I don't know, but your back will become stronger, your breast will become firmer, and if you are a man, your back will become stronger. And at the same time, when you're, see, this is the thing that you have to remember. Our body is made out of muscles. When they are doing something in a very specific position, okay, those muscles are going to become either very stiff and they will stay in that position, or they are going to become very strong, but they are going to remain in the position that you are, forcing them to be. So let's say that you have a hunchback, or you have a text neck or something like that you are calling, I don't know, or you have, a problem with your hand, and then you develop Carfio's syndrome or something like that. I can't remember. But the point is that you get all of these problems, and none of them associate them with the fact that you are cleaning all the time, especially, if you are in your house. And let's say that you have, you are tired and you're cleaning and your breasts are heavy because, you're a woman. And you have a back that now it's supporting that breast. So basically, you are stressing your back to be kind of like curvy instead of straight. So you really, really, really want every single person above certain age, even teens above certain age, they should wear this back support thing. So, like I said, I have been wearing these for the last 6 months, and I have had 4 people that haven't seen me in the last 3 months, and they saw me, and they are thinking that they are like, what, are you going to the gym or something? Because your back looks awesome, and you look more strong, and your breast looks like, kind of like, one of them even say, hey, did you have surgery for your breast? And I'm like, no. And they're like, right, and I'm like, right. So anyway, it's because of that thing. So you want to use these most of the day, but especially if you're cleaning, because you are going to be bending and you're going to be carrying things, and you're going to be, kind of like, I'm tired. And if your back is not in the right position, how the hell do you expect not to have back problems later on? So you really need to have these things. Next, this thing, you might want to do it yourself. Just get a magnet that is like use a piece of magnet, okay? A piece of magnet that can be whatever. Just get it and then glue like a stick to it. And here is why you want it. Because when you're organizing small things, especially like screws and nails and stuff, they will fall into the ground, especially if you have kids. It's like 100% certainty that they will fall into the ground. And then you're like, oh crap, and this is metal things, and you have to find them or whatever, and then you can't find them. And if you have kids, like they are 2 years old or whatever, then you are 40 times more scared or worried, and you're like, oh crap, and you're like, I can't. You will have to stop absolutely everything that you're doing to try to find even the last small piece, because if your baby swallows that thing, they will die. So why, go through all of that? Just grab the magnet, and then you can place it all around, the floor or whatever, and that way, you will find them, because the magnet is there. And that magnet should be, in a place that you always know where the hell it is. It is like your keys. You don't want to lose this one. It's quite important that you know where the hell is the magnet with the stick thing, so that you can pick it up, and you can pick up all of the nails and all of the things that you are, that you have everywhere, especially if the floor is like the same color of the nail or whatever. And the same goes kind of like for when you're breaking something and is made out of glass and it breaks in the ground. So you first, you use the broom, you put it all together, in the dust collectors thing or whatever. And then you're like, oh crap, I have kids, and they can, if I miss this thing, if I miss a piece of glass, they might hurt themselves, or they might die or whatever. So you use the mop, your first broom, you broom 2 times, then you do it again to make sure. Then you move absolutely everything in the room to try to figure out where the hell all the glass went. And then, you're like, okay, so you can't move certain things or whatever. So what you do is that once you have everything in the dust collector, but there might be pieces that are near the dust collector or something. And I know this one is going to sound disgusting and it's bad and whatever the hell you want, but I swear it's better than the alternative. You are going to, after you mop and after you are certain that whatever, you can, if you can still feel that there are like, small pieces of glass and you can't get them all, or maybe you don't have a dust collector thing, or maybe you don't have whatever, then cut an onion in half and then press like this. Press the onion, put it, then press it again, then put it, then press it again, then put it, and then press it again. Do not go like that. No, you have to lift it, press it, lift it, press it, lift it, press it, lift it, press it. And all of the glass will be stuck in the onion, and the onion will remove them for you. And then you can clean. But the smell is going to be bad for a little while, so you might want to use vinegar or something to get rid of that. But it's better than not, than having glass all over the place, especially, in small places like corners and stuff. Oh, hell, when you have kids that are 2 years old, I swear you become like this different person that my mother, always was a maniac about these things. And then I became a maniac, but in a different way. My mother was like cleaning, and she doesn't see very well. So I had to figure out how to do these things because I have a very good eyesight. But I'm very clumsy. So, I might know where the hell the glass is, but I can't access it, especially with where the room, you cannot get the room to that place. And then I know I'm very clumsy, so I am not going to use my hand, even if I have gloves, to try to clean it, because I just don't know how to. Because, I have a small hand, I can get it into small places and all of that, but I'm clumsy. So I know that if I put my hand in there, I'm going to cut myself. So, hell no. I would rather use the onion. So, just letting you know that, and I learned that one from a friend, She said that, she did these things because, oh God, I have a girl and she has 2 boys. So, oh hell, quite frankly, I don't know which one is, worse. but apparently boys sleep more than girls, but at the same time, it's just, anyway, back to the subject. Other things that you might want to consider when you're cleaning and organizing is having an agenda of your progress and chronometer. This is why. You want to have a social life, and you cannot, and I do mean this, you should not, you must not, you ought not to, you shall not, just don't, okay? Don't let cleaning become the priority in your life, because it's going to drain you. It's going to take every single piece of energy you have to try to keep these things in order. And it's like when you go into a house and it's like they don't have kids because they keep cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. And it doesn't even look like somebody lives there, okay? Your house has to be a place that you can be comfortable with, and not a place that is going to own your time and your energy, and you have to become the slave of the place, okay? So what you do is you keep a cleaning journal or something, and then you keep it 15 minutes for cleaning the bathroom. If you in 15 minutes all you can clean is a shower, then you do the shower today. That's it. That's it. You do not take more than 10 minutes or 15 minutes to do the whole bathroom. If you're going to take that more than that time, then you divide it into days, Today I'm going to do the toilet. Tomorrow I'm going to do the shower. The day after I'm going to do the sink. The day after I am going to do the floors. The day after I'm going to do the mirrors, And you can't do it all at once, because if you keep doing things like if you were monk, Have you ever seen the series of Mr. Monk? Oh, hell yeah. Mr. Monk, he cannot be around people, and he's just socially very, very constrained, and you don't want to be that. You want to have time for you to take a coffee or a tea. I have said this, and I'm going to say it again. Even if the house is a mess, I don't care. If the house is not on fire, and I do mean this, if the house is not on fire, then you get up, you make your bed, and you dress yourself. I don't care, if you're thinking, hey, I can do all this work in my pajamas. Don't. I have done that, and I swear to God, it's just one of the most common and most horrible mistakes that you can do. You have to dress yourself, properly. Because the day that you decide to do this in your pajamas, I swear, you will have visits, and they will see you in your PJs. You will have your period, and then you will mess up your best PJs and stuff. Or worse, you will have your PJs, and then the guy that you like comes visit. And then on top of that, you have pimples like me because I have acne. So no, quite frankly, if I had to define like a genre for my life, I would probably define it like a comedy drama thing. I swear, because it's just that my life is like that. I don't know why, but anyway, comedy thing. And moving on thing, the point is that you have to dress yourself, especially if you have a husband or a guy that lives there with you. Because if he sees you in your PJs cleaning, unless he considers that a sexy thing and then, he's kind of horny about that, then don't. You're supposed to clean yourself, dress yourself, and then do whatever the hell it is that you're going to do. And here is another thing. Most guys, and I know this because I have a lot of friends that are guys, okay? They keep coming to me and tell me that they hate the fact that most women, when they come home, they smell like they have been cooking with onions, garlic, and stuff. And not only that, but they hate that the girls do not dress themselves anymore. And oh hell, I am a girl, and I can tell you right now that we can complain about the guys because they don't go to the gym, they get fat, they don't care, they don't shave, they smell. Come on, you can make a list about all of the things that you can complain about a guy, and they can make a list about all of the things that they can complain about you, and cleaning should not be one of them. And you not dressing up, even for cleaning, should not be one of them. And if you do not want to get, back pain and all of that and be a slave of these things, just make a chronometer and make like an agenda and keep it. I don't care if you are a maniac about, cleaning, which I have had, plenty of friends that are like that. Oh hell, my mother is like that. So just breathe, okay? Breathe. And remember, your house is a habitable place, meaning that you and other people live there. Meaning that there has to be sign of life. There has to be some sort of mess or somewhere. Because it is impossible for somebody to be completely clean and organized and everything. Even the most maniac person, even Mr. Monk, will probably have like a mess sometimes. So you are allowed to do that. So just breathe and try to drink your coffee, drink your tea, and take care of yourself first. Because like I said, let's say that you clean your whole house because you're going to clean, and you get up, you get dressed, you do your bed, and then you start your day, and then you go cleaning, okay. And then it's 6 p.m. and you start crying. And you don't know how to explain to your husband or the guy that is with you that you can't understand why he's not there to help you or whatever. Well, because all of these, and you will start melting down and you will start doing a lot of bad things because of cleaning. Not only because you feel like you're the only one who's cleaning, or because, you're not teaching the kids how to do it properly or whatever, but because you didn't drink your freaking coffee in the morning. And during the whole day, you're going to be thinking, oh crap, I haven't drank my coffee, or oh crap, I haven't drank my tea, or oh crap, I haven't done this for me, or oh crap, I haven't meditated today, or I haven't done exercise, or I haven't done whatever the hell you wanted to do. And you do it, and you are placing your priorities as cleaning. It's not like that. So either you involve your family, which, by the way, they should, because, like I said, unless you believe in slavery and you want to be everybody's slaves, that's fine. That is your choice. If you think that because you're the woman, you are supposed to be the cleaning person in the house and the guy, is free of all of that because he has a penis, that's fine. That's you. But then do not complain about it. Because it's kind of like what my friend in the US, she once told me, I don't know, I was like 22 and I never understood this, but she said, and I quote, she said, "You make your bed, you have to lay on it." And I never understood that because, this was one of the first times that I was speaking in English. And then I was like, lay in it, what the hell? I understood something else. But the point is that you make your choice and you cannot blame anybody else for them. And if your priority is cleaning, then do not complain when your friends or your family makes plans and they go out and have fun and they do it without you, because your priority was to clean the house. So stop, make balance. This is something that we as women, oh hell, God made us for having balance. Have you ever seen a man that can handle 25 things at once? Mm-mm. If they have a penis, I swear to God, they probably can't. So this you take advantage of. This you make it happen, because this is one of the things that you're like, oh, I am so glad that I am a woman because I can make things balance. I have balance. Most men are not able to have balance. So make it worth it. Make it work. Use your intuition and balance it out, okay? If you don't know how, ask for an intervention from your best friends. They probably know how. And hell, if you have too much work or whatever, then set up a meeting and then you go to your friend's house and help them clean, and then they go to your house and then they help you clean. But if you have, a lot of trust and all of that, because they might be, you don't want to share everything that you have in your house with them or whatever. But the point is, breathe, set limits, and good luck, okay? So I will be sharing a lot of other things depending upon, if people want them or they comment or something, I might, do this. And anyway, that's it. I hope that you are having a great time. Thank you for listening to me.